You can see. And I had to come. I came up my car and bought the package and came over to the car wash. And then you have to wind up all your windows. So I did that. I drive into the car wash and the soap is on the car. There's a bee in my car. I don't know where this bee came from. I never saw it before. Because I was cleaning my car about half an hour before, had all the doors open. When I closed it up, I've been sitting in my car for almost 20 minutes before coming to the car wash. I don't know where the bee came from. Maybe when I went to pay for it. Oh, time for me to go forward. One moment, please. Maybe when I went to pay for it, it came in and I didn't see it. But what I found funny about the situation is the bee was in the car. It's wanted to see a bee, but I didn't only see the bee. The bee was on my shoulder. And I almost lost it. I almost carried on and I almost wind the windows down. But I was like, no, there's soap. It's stinging soap. And they always say you have to choose your hard. That's what I mean? They always say you have to choose your hard. In that moment, if I wasn't thinking, I'm a very logical thinker, and I was analyzing, be on my shoulder. Normally I would wind the window down, I would jump out the car, open the door. But I was thinking, but the windows are up, soap is on the car. If I wind the window down, soap's gonna come in and wet the car up. And I was thinking, be on my shoulder? What, wet car? And I'm like, I don't want the mess. If anybody knows me, I don't want the mess. I love a clean space and a tidy space, and I promise you, I did not want to get the car wet. Okay? I know you're all thinking, that's okay, whatever you want to think. I didn't want to get the car wet. So I said out to myself, so I have a washcloth, and I grabbed it. For the Jamaicans, I have a rag in the car. And I just calmed myself down, because usually if I saw anything flying around, I would fly the door open, wind the window down, and I would be carrying on like some mad woman. But I couldn't. I was in the car wash, windows wind up, bee on my shoulder, and I thought, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath, because carrying on isn't gonna help. Many times we carry on for no reason. And many times we carry on because we have options. Suppose I had carried on and jumped out the car, opened up the door, wind the window down, and get all that soap into the vehicle because I panicked. So I took the washcloth, also known to Jamaicans as the rag, all right? And I picked it up off the passenger seat, held it in my hand, and I was surprised the bee was just sitting there. And I did like this, and I was like, oh my goodness, it's gonna sting me, and it's gonna sting me. Very, very silly. Okay, I'm behaving very, very silly now. So here is the bee in the washcloth. Okay, so I squished it. Can you guys see it? I hope you can see it. I don't want to dip it down too much. Can you see it? Anyways, it's lying there on the rag. Okay. So, it's not even fully dead yet. I need to, I need to throw this away. Okay. Anyways, I just came out, so now I started this live while I was in there, so you guys can see I'm in there stuck with this bee. So anyways, I kill it, and there it is. And I just started thinking how many times we're in a situation and we're like, okay, I might as well just pray. Okay, now I'll seek God. We use God as a last resort. We use God as a last resort. And I don't want to say using the reg was my last resort, but for me it was, because what were my other options? I was not going to jump out the car. I wasn't going to wind the window down either. And it was my first time. I was in a position where I had to be calm and be still. Normally, again, if I had the option to jump out, and I usually do, that's what I would have done. I'm grateful today that I was in a situation where I couldn't do that, and I had to just calm myself down. Many times we think there's no alternatives, no other solution. We can't behave differently, but we can. We always default to panicking, or you call it anxiety, or worrying and fretting, all type of antics we do because we have these different options available. But what happened if you just had to be still? If you just had to just be still in the moment, if your options were limited, if you only had one option. Today I had one option: kill the bee. Well, I had to kill the bee or let the bee fly around, sting me, do whatever it was going to do. I don't know. So I just want to say I was grateful today to learn that something that I usually would have carried on over, I composed myself and I calmly thought of another solution that I would never have thought of if I had the luxury of jumping out the car or winding the window down or going like this and know that it might come out. I didn't have those options available to me when I was in the car wash. And so I'm so grateful, so grateful that I had this situation, because it's going to teach me. It will teach me to, next time I default to worrying or carrying on, or, you know, when I have many options, next time I'll look and think, if I had only one option, what would I do? And so today I just wanted to share with you guys that when we have no other options, we'll be more resourceful, we'll become more wise, and we'll learn that there's always another way. There's always another way. We always think when something is going bad that there's no way. There's always another way. And if any of you know the Lord, He is the way maker. When there's no way, He always makes a way. So we can rest assured that there's always a way. Even in this situation, God made a way. He made the bee be still, which I've never seen before. I've seen bees fly around all the time around me, and I said I've always carried on. I've never seen a bee just land on me, and it was like I was sitting there. Anyways, it is Saturday. I want to say hello to everyone. Hello. I want to say thank you for jumping on this live, and I hope that you too will learn to choose the calmer option when something frightens you or puts you in panic, or you normally default to carrying on. Just sit and think, what's the other alternative? What's the other solution? How can I behave more calmly? How can I be still? All right. Happy Saturday.